Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary. Last time we defeated Kang the Conqueror, and we had a light show deck for like the first time ever. The light show deck was not the good deck, but I had it. The scheme can be customized. Today we're facing we're facing the Sinister 2099. Finally. They always lead the Alchemax or Sinister villain, any Alchemax or Sinister villain group. Set up adapt, they're an adapting mastermind. And there's 6 of them, unlike most adapting masterminds where there's 4 of them. Get it? It's because they're the Sinister 6. There's 6 of them. Do you get it? So this one's Master Strike is each player discards 3 cards and then draws a card. Adapt. And fight, you may discard any number of cards and then draw that many cards. Adapt. So I'm not going to look at all 6 of them to see what all 6 of them do, because I want to be surprised. And the scheme is the House of M. Set up 8 twists. Hero deck is 4 X-Men heroes and 2 non-X-Men heroes, or substitute another team for all X-Men icons on both sides. So this can be customized, but I want to keep it as X-Men because that's the theming, right? Add 14 Scarlet Witch hero cards to the villain deck. Special rules, each Scarlet Witch in the city is a villain with attack equal to its cost plus 3. Oh dear, that's a lot. If you fight one, gain it as a hero. Twist, KO all non-X-Men heroes from the HQ. If there are at least 2 Scarlet Witch cards in the city, this scheme transforms. Otherwise, play another card from the villain deck. Do I want to know what this does transformed? Okay, no more mutants. Special rules, each Scarlet Witch in the city is a villain with attack equal to its cost plus 4. If you fight one, gain it as a hero. Twist, KO all X-Men heroes from the HQ. Play another card from the villain deck. Evil wins when the number of non-gray heroes in the KO pile is 10, plus double the number of players, so 14. So interestingly enough, there's no evil wins on this side, so if we can stop the scheme from transforming, we just can't lose. Sounds easy enough. We're facing the Sinister 6, the Monster Metropolis, and the Sakaran Hivelings, and we're playing as none of these heroes. We're going to be playing as 4 X-Men heroes and 2 non-X-Men heroes, so I'm not even going to read these out. I'm going to click this button. Oh, it looks like we kept 2 of the ones that were in there. I'm just going to shuffle both of these because I'm not entirely sure if they shuffle correctly. Sometimes when the setup's really complicated, it doesn't shuffle properly. Alright. Get a 4-4 and a 5-3 split. And this HQ is fucking expensive. Oh my lord. Okay. So it looks like our 2 non-X-Men heroes are Doctor Strange and Darkhawk. Now hold on here. 14 times 6. Can I math? 14 times 6 is 84. Yeah, the math works out. Never mind. I'm dumb. Okay, I thought there was too many cards in here. There are not too many cards in here. I have no idea what I want to do. I mean, Berserk and Hyperspeed are very good together. I mean, the obvious choice is to just take this one. You can use it to recruit early by hyperspeeding for recruit. Okay. people's opinion on this card? Like, it seems decent. You're spending you're spending 3 recruit to get a 4 recruit card. Yeah? You're saving $1. I didn't adapt at the start of the game. It just stuck you up here, right? Also, I'm not playing the elite sides. Alright. We're adapting with this one. Fighting the goblin. Alright, Phoenix Force Cyclops has that whole self-KO shtick going on. Guess I could take this. And take this with this, so then I can run the two together, I guess? I don't know. There's both of the bystanders, somehow. Okay, this works well with the Dark Arc card that I took, because I can hit both of the hyperspeeds with it. 1 recruit, 1 attack on its own is fine. I would usually rather have 2 of one of the other, but I'm not going to complain about 1 recruit, 1 attack. I could take Burnout, but I think I want that on the right so that I can trigger the Doctor Strange card. I might just go for an Officer. Try to make my way into these things. Okay, so this is 10 attack. And if I fight it, I gain it as a hero. Okay. The scheme's gonna transform, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna buy an officer on this side too, because the HQ is very pricey. Okay, so this is 5 attack. If a scheme twist comes out, I'm gonna be in big doo-doo. Alright, which one of these cards do I want? This is a 4 attack card because I don't have a way to trigger it. It's pretty good. I don't have a way to manipulate the villain deck, though. I don't have danger sense or anything like that. Berserk works well with hyperspeed. I mean, sort of. You want a lot of attack cards for both. This is wound KO. I don't really have wounds yet. I'll take this one. Alright, there are many Wolverines in this lineup. In your hand, you get +5 attack if you haven't played any Shield or Hydra cards this turn and don't have any in your hand. That's interesting. Synergizes really well with KOing all of your starter cards, but everything synergizes well with KOing all of your starter cards. This is like the winniest of win more cards I've ever seen in my entire life. Alright, I think I'm phasing this. Or... yeah, I'm gonna phase this. And buy Phoenix Force Cyclops. Okay, Okay, that's what synergizes. Okay. So I need to get that on this side somehow. I want these on the other side. What do I have in here? I have one trooper. Okay, so if I'm going to hyperspeed for attack, but first I'm going to buy a new recruit. And maybe hyperspeed that. So I'm going to hyperspeed for attack. 1. 1. Okay, fair enough. That is enough for me to fight this, which allows me to KO a card from my discard pile, and it fatefully resurrects, which I remember what that does. So fight, KO a card from my discard pile. I'm gonna lean into the hyperspeed thing, I think, which means I want to KO most of my recruit cards. And Fateful Resurrection means I reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a Scheme Twister or Master Strike, this villain re-enters the city. Alright, and that means the Scheme's transforming this turn. Because there's nothing I can do about that. Alright, Scheme Twist. KO all non-X-Men heroes from the HQ. It'll be this one, and this one. Then, if there are at least 2 Scarlet Witch cards in the city, the Scheme transforms. Otherwise, play another card from the villain deck. Well, the Scheme does transform. So now the Scarlet Witches are even more powerful. And I lose when there are 14 non-gray heroes in the KO pile. Which is going to be pretty soon, because it's going to KO these rares that I can't stop them from doing that. I could get 6 recruit this turn, which would let me buy this, which is probably pretty good. Wait a minute. I can use this to counter this a little bit, sort of. Alright, KO all X-Men heroes from the HQ, and then play another card from the villain deck. Goodbye. I liked having rares. Those were cool. Ambush. Each player reveals an instinct hero or discards a card. This side reveals this. This side does not reveal anything and KOs this. Or discards that. And you have escaped, which means I need to KO something from the HQ. I shouldn't KO open portals, because it might bring another X-Men into this HQ and I just lose. How many Scheme Twists are in here? 8? Okay, I don't think I'm winning. I'm gonna KO this one. Berserk currently has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, it doesn't do anything for this one. Or chance of hit, whatever. Or attack Berserk. Didn't hit, and I gain a wound. 1 attack, draw a card. Five attack is enough to fight this, or So getting extra attack doesn't really help me. I'm going to hyperspeed for recruit. 1. Okay. Fair. I love hyperspeed. One of my favorite keywords of all time. So should I just get a KO? Fight KO a card from my discard pile. Card. And Fateful Resurrection. I don't feel very good about what's currently happening. Ambush. After Vulture enters the city, if there's a villain on the rooftops or bridge, swap Vulture with one of those villains. Okay. I didn't really internalize how poorly this hero worked with the scheme until right now. Okay, so I can... Oh, Lord. I have fucked up. I should not have recruited this card. What am I doing? Am I just keeping this in my deck the entire game as a wound that I can't get rid of or it speeds the game up? What am I doing here? Brother. Fight this for 4. Oh yeah, there's henchmen in this setup. Alright, I'm going to 1 attack Berserk Berserk. Remember when I said Hyperspeed and Berserk work well together? Yeah, good call. I'm gonna fight this for 3. Fight, look at the top card of your deck, put it back or top or bottom, then feast. I will leave that there and feast on it. I would like some Avengers to show up in the lineup. That would be nice. Can't fight anything. I'm just buying a 2 attack card. Am I buying open portals and potentially getting another X-Men out and the game speeding up even more? Okay, that's fine. Master Strike. Each player puts a bystander from their victory pile into the escape pile or gains a wound. And adapt. Four attack Berserk. And I gain a wound. 2 attack. Do I want to KO the wound and draw a card? I kind of want to keep these two in the shuffle, so I'm just gonna KO something else. I'm gonna KO that. Seven attack. I can fight whatever I want. Copy this. This would still draw a card. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna fight one of these two. I'm gonna fight this one. By Loner. It sure would be nice if I had, like, Avengers cards showing up. I'm gonna phase this. Okay. I can... If I KO this, I can get it back. Okay. I'm gonna KO this card. So I gain a hero from the Shield Officer stack or the HQ that costs 4 or less and put it into my hand. Take this one. And 3 attack. I gain a hero that was KO'd this turn. Okay. You're at 6, so I'm going to fight you for 5. I can't sacrifice this card. I just can't do that. I mean, I could with Phoenix Force Cyclops, I guess. Oh no. Ugh, these heroes are extremely annoying. I think I'll just take Loner. Okay, there's some Avengers in here now, so the Scheme Twist is only going to KO 3 cards instead of 4. Ambush. If there's a villain on the rooftops or bridge, swap Vulture with one of those villains. This one. Do 4 attack. Berserk. And I gain a wound. Then 2 attack. I'm going to KO that wound. To draw a card. Now hold up. Before I Berserk this. Need to clear the HQ. I currently have 6 attack. I'll have 8 that lets me fight one thing. If I Berserk, I might be able to fight 2 things. And I can still buy one of these cards. Okay. I'm going to Unpredictable, 1 attack, Berserk. Great. Fantastic. So I can only fight one thing. I can fight this, which would let me KO a wound. I don't have a wound anymore. But it would give me 2 more attack, which would let me fight something else. So I'm going to fight you for 6. And I copy the effects of this card to get 2 attack. And then I'm going to fight this for 4. And I'm going to buy Last Survivor. One attack, draw a card. Might just take this. Like, it still works good on this side. 4 attack and KO a wound. I think I'm just leaving these in the city. Buy a New York Herd. I have a wound. If I don't recruit any heroes this turn, I can get 6 attack, which is enough to fight one of these, so I guess I'll do that. So those escaping is bad. Ambush. Each Sinister 6 villain captures a bystander. Fight this for 5, which gives me 2 recruit, usable only for the bank, and I will buy this for 4. It has Soaring Flight. Ambush. Charge 2 spaces. Ruh-roh. Okay, escape. Each player reveals a instinct hero or gains a wound. This side is this side is this. Actually, I kind of want to get wounds over here. Is that dumb? No. But this side's going to reveal this to avoid the wound. Actually, no, this side wants a wound too. From this. And then I need to KO something from in here. And this has escaped. So I need to KO something from in here. And a bystander was carried off, so each side needs to discard a card. Wait a minute, I had a wound. I had a wound on this side too, I'm stupid. Look, I'm not playing this very well. I'm not going to pretend that I am. To attack, KO this. Draw a card. Sewers, rooftops, or bridge. He's in wolf form, gets +3 attack. Okay, so I can fight either of these two right now. I'm gonna fight Hexbolt. And I didn't need to do this, so I'm just gonna buy a new recruit. So I can get a hero that was KO'd this turn. I'm going to KO this to gain this to my hand. And then 3 attack. I gain a hero that was KO'd this turn. What are the chances of this hitting? Pretty low. I'm going to phase it. Oh, okay, I'm going to phase this. And then 2 attack, and I'm going to say ranged. Wow. 4 attack, Berserk. And then I KO a wound from my hand or discard pile. Do I have the X gene? No. Can I get the X gene? Technically, yes. Do I care about getting the X gene? Not really. I'm gonna phase this. No, I absolutely don't care about getting it because there's a thing on top of my deck. Okay, so Vulture 2099 gets plus attack equal to the highest VP value of any villain in the escape pile, rooftops, or bridge. So 3, 4. So he's at +4, so he's at 11, and I'm going to fight him for 11. Fight! You may move a villain to another city space. If another villain is already there, swap them, adapt. I'm going to move you to the streets so that you're easier to kill. And then adapt. Doc Ock. Am I buying this? Nah. Okay, Scheme Twist, KO all X-Men heroes from the HQ and play another card from the villain deck. Scheme Twist, KO all X-Men heroes from the HQ and play another card from the villain deck. Ambush, each monster Metropolis villain captures a bystander. Be these two. Alright, 4 attack Berserk. And I KO a wound. And 2 attack and KO a card from a hand or discard pile. KO this. Fight both of these. I'm gonna fight this for 3. The top card of my deck, put it back on top or bottom, and then feast. I'll leave it on top and feast, and then I'm gonna fight this for 3. I can KO one of my heroes or a hero from my discard pile. First of all, with Berserk. Phase this card. I don't know why I did that. Okay, if I don't recruit any heroes this turn... Ooh, wait. Oh no, I can't fight that. I'll fight this. By not recruiting any heroes this turn. So, fight Fateful Resurrection, and do some close-up magic. Reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. Player left says one of the card names. Mix them up, reveal one. Say, is this your card? If it is, draw it. Put the rest back in any order. I'm gonna say Open Portals. Is this your card? No. And I can't recruit anything this turn because I use Loner. The scheme is a nightmare, by the way. Need a hyperspeed for attack. 1, 2, 3. I didn't have a wound there. Then 1 attack Berserk, Berserk. 1 attack, draw a card. Attack, 2 attack. So I didn't play 8 cards this turn, so you're +4. This works with Hyperspeed, but it doesn't work with Berserk, but it does help me get rid of recruit cards on top of my deck. I'm gonna fight this for 7. Buy a new recruit. Ambush, each monster Metropolis villain captures a bystander. Alright, get a lot of recruit this turn-ish. Get 6 recruit. Probably just buy fastball special. I could face this card. No, don't face anything because I want to fight these. I think. I'm gonna fight this for 3. Alright, look at the top of your deck, put it back on top or bottom, and then feast. What's the wording on this? Non-gray. So I could technically KO this and be fine. So I will do so because I don't want to risk pulling into a real card. And I'm just going to buy this for 4 and a new recruit. To attack, and I'm going to say Instinct. Okay, it's not. Okay, so I know that this card's not very good. I'm going to discard from this one so I can play a copy of it. Okay, so that's 1 recruit plus 2 more recruit. Then to attack, I can KO a card from my hand or discard pile. 2 more attack. If I don't recruit anything this turn, I can get 9 attack. I don't think I care about that. I think I'm just going to fight this for 6. And buy this for 4. Master Strike. Each player discards cards whose total cost is at least 8 for that player or gains a wound. I'm going to just get wounds because I kind of want wounds. I've got some wound synergy going on, and then adapt. I have 7 cards in my hand. Alright, I soaring flighted this. 1 attack, draw a card. Do I have X-Gene? No. Can I get X-Gene? Sort of. No. I mean, yeah, I could. Give me Berserk. Sure, why not? Buy this for 3. Okay. I was hoping that an Avengers would come out, but it didn't. To attack, X-Gene Instinct Berserk. Good. 4 attack Berserk. And I can KO a wound from my hand or discard pile. Okay, you don't have any special gimmick. I can just fight you for 9. And I will do so. But you may discard any number of cards and then draw that many cards. I don't have any cards in my hand. Adapt. One attack, draw a card. Do I have X-Gene? Sure do. 2 attack, Berserk. This is frustrating because I played 8 cards this turn, but yeah, can't fight him. Fight you for 3. Look at the top card of your deck, put it back on top or bottom, and then feast. I'm going to put that on the bottom. I am dumb. I should not have done that. Oh, might as well do it again. Okay, I'm just throwing. Literally throwing. Literally threw. If I didn't do that, I would have survived another turn. This scheme is rough. This is so hard. Holy crap. think I needed to just get 5 Avengers in here and then never recruit anything ever again. I think is the strategy I should have taken. But then how would I get enough to kill anything? I like this guy's 8s. He's got a lot of 8s here. 8 attack, 8 VP. This entire gimmick's 8s. I like this guy. Well, I feel like I could have won if I had played differently. I feel like I threw. I just didn't know how to deal with this scheme, which is unfortunate. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.